Sivile la kuthi kunendvodza lana lekhiphe amadimoni. Siyathi ukuthi banda. Gaga. Holy Ghost fire kuyasonta.
Government yacht in Trenchtown. What about observing the hypocrites? Mingle with the good people with me. You young. If manners maketh men, as someone said, he's the hero of the day. You can steal the things that God has given me. No more pain and no more
Peace has got this show running all this time, bafethu. Tiyabhadla. I'm so excited. Ngijabulile mina kethu. Namhla ngihambi ngedwa ngenda lesinye sicephu lengisithanza ngenhlitiyo yami yonke ngihamba nemnakethu the music one. Brother Witness.
Yes.
Ninjani mnakethu?
Angiyaphila njani?
Ngicabanga ukuthi wena Sister B uma ungasho uthi Tiyabhadla bangivisise kahle yavisisa ngoba lenjalo emutho lengihamba nalo. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
ngicabanga ukuthi kungaba kahle uma ungathi tfula bantu bakwati ukuthi wena ungubani uvelani ufike kanjani ku Tiyabhadla.
All right. First of all, thank you for having me. Yes. I'm really excited. My name is Witness Nell, originally from Limpopo, nice. In Venda, Mabunga.
Yes.
I was born and raised there.
Yes.
With two of my parents.
Okay.
And then, I think that's just me. I grew up from there, and then by the age of 18, that's when I moved out, went to Joburg, PE, and then Mpumalanga.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yemnakethu uma uthi wena ubuya eLimpopo ngiyayithanda kakhulu lendzawo leya. I've been there once or twice ngikhumbula kahle.
Yeah.
How's the life that side?
Life is good, eh?
Yeah,
life is good. I think we are so blessed in Limpopo because of we are surrounded by nature.
Okay.
There's a lot of adventure. I'll put it that way because
Yes.
I think it's far from everybody in South Africa because people are used to Joburg, Cape Town, Durban. But most of the people, when they go to Limpopo, they are surprised by the things they see that side. So we are good that side. We're enjoying a lot. Yeah.
That's nice. The music journey. Angifuni kuphuthisa emaseko yemnakethu umculo ngumthanza ngenhlitiyo yami yonke.
Yeah.
Ngifuna kwathi wena bhuti wami ukuthi Bhuti Witness ufike kanjani? Ifika kanjani lento yemculo kuye?
It's a long story, but I'm gonna try and make it short.
Okay.
Actually, I started doing music. Actually, I started singing when I was 12 years old.
Really?
Started in church.
Interesting.
I was part of the worship team.
Okay.
I think I even remember my first song when I sing on the stage. I was very tiny, holding this big microphone, and what really made me fall in love with this thing was that my first song singing on the stage when I was young, 12 years old. And I could see my mom crying down there while she was standing there. So that thing got my attention to say, I think I have this thing. From there, from 12 years old until now, I'm still holding on to it. So yeah.
Lempilo yasesontweni ngiyati. I've been there as well. Ngiyaenjoy kakhulu and ngiyathanza uma ukhuluma ukuthi lento yacala esontweni. Yemnakethu ase uchaze kahle. Wathi yathi naseyicala ke lapha esontweni ukhuphuka nayo wagcine ukuphi on the church life.
No,
kulempilo yelisonto leyo ngekwemculo esontweni.
A lot of things have changed, eh?
Okay.
I would say not really personally.
Okay.
Like my life with God is still the same.
Wow.
Just that my whole journey of music changed in terms of moving from gospel. I'm seeing other genres, music genres. So I've got this whole picture of me saying, okay, I mustn't focus only on gospel.
Okay.
Well, gospel is good, singing in church is good, but let me check other genres. And that's when I saw, okay, I can excel in other things. So I think that's how I became broad in terms of music industry. But with gospel, I'm still there. I've not changed. I'm not out of church. I'm still in church.
Mina ngiyati mnakethu ukuthi bomake bajabula kangakanani bajabula njani uma umntwana wakhe ahlabela umculo wegospel.
Of course.
Ngiyibone kaningi lento esikhathini lesiningi igcine yakha le connection to the parent. Nigcine nithandzana kakhudlwana nemntali.
Yeah. I saw it with my mother, eh?
Yeah, ne?
Yeah, like we just grow this connection together, and for the fact that I was pushing, in fact, my first album when I do it in Joburg.
Oh, okay. Album,
yeah, hey. My first gospel album actually.
Okay.
And then she was the first person that I called to come to Hillbrow. I was staying in Hillbrow that time, Hillbrow Theatre. So I called it just to have her there.
Wow.
Like it just made her like cry. Even when she went to my apartment, she was just crying. Like, I can't believe you. Like you're doing this thing. I was like, yeah.
Banfana Basesonve. What's the name of the album you did?
It was called Diena Yehovah, which means Diena Yehovah. I don't know how to explain it, but he's Jehovah. Yeah.
Onguye Jehovah.
Ngesiswati.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu emnakethu ukuthi uyihambe lendlela wangamlahli simakadze ngoba hey Jehovah mnakethu umatisisa uyavula tinto.
Yeah. That's true.
Yemnakethu iyachubeka kanjani manje the life of music empilweni yakho wathi na uchubeka wabese where did you engage musically?
Hey, I think a lot of my journey began in music, started being abroad when I came to Mpumalanga.
Okay.
I came to Mpumalanga 2016. I was here, and 2017 I got a chance to be part of a music academy. Okay. I think that's where everything just opened up for me because I get to see in terms of music industry or how do we do things, not only focusing on one genre. So I think that's when now I just got this broad picture of me saying, okay, I can still do gospel, I can still do other things, but I can focus on this music thing as a whole. So I think that's where I started exploring in terms of music. And it just changed my life from there.
Ngoba esikhathini lesiningi wena mnakethu ngiyathi ukuthi umculo uliphilisa umculo ungumuthi bathi it's chemistry bantu uma beva balalela umculo bantu baphila. Sister B.
Okay, bengifuna kubuta ne.
Yes.
Uthe from Limpopo, then you went to Joburg, then via PE, and now Mpumalanga. Obviously, maybe my opportunities are fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we experience having to travel all these different provinces. Nguphi la ubona ngathi kusaqheka khona in terms of many of us bathi ukuthi Mpumalanga yabo isafufutha.
Yeah.
But I just want maybe to give us a picture of when you say ufufuse now ufika la Mpumalanga because you are in the music school. What would you say with the provinces we are go already? In terms of opportunities.
Opportunities are there, especially in Joburg. I was there, and I think the reason why I didn't explore much in Joburg is because my main focus was just getting a job, try to do a living, focus on how to pay rent, buy food, groceries, and everything.
So,
no, not in music, just getting a job.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I think in Joburg, I missed that opportunity. But I was still in the music. But what made me see that the bigger picture about other provinces compared to this one was that when I get here, I got a proper music school, which, like I will say it gave me this broad picture to say in music there is a more than just focusing on music genre. So Joburg, I think when it comes to opportunities, there are a lot. It's just that now when I went to Joburg, my brother is the one who called me there. He was just saying, hey, there's a job here. He didn't tell me about music. I was there. I could see that, okay, there are music concerts that are happening, there are a lot of things that are happening, but I was not really into it because my whole focus was getting a job, pay rent, buy food, do a living, that's it. But things just changed when I came to Mpumalanga, and I was like, wow, okay, this music thing, I think it's bigger than I thought, yeah.
So, when you say music academy, like is it a school for someone longer to go to music, baculo artist by school and by phones? Go at the music academy.
Okay, a lot is happening there. I think my first time when I went there, I did an audition.
Okay.
Like, they were calling auditions for people who play instrument, who knows how to sing and everything. So I went there with a friend of mine. He was like, no, just give it a try. Maybe they'll give you a scholarship. And then I went there, and then I think I sang 2 lines, and then they were like, dude, you're in, man. See you on Monday. You can start. You don't have to pay anything. You got a free scholarship, and then just study music with us. I think that's how in terms of music, it just started opening up for me, because it gave me a pathway to say, okay, in music, this is what you can learn, and this is how far you can go. So getting into music, it was CMDA at CasterBridge in White River.
Okay, I see that.
Yeah, so that I was part of the music school, and then I think that's when now I started starting to know about music broadly. Yeah.
So ngalamanye magama yemnakethu uthi wena impilo kahle hle le music yaqala kuwe uma ufika eMpumalanga.
Yes, definitely.
Manje awungichazele kancane wena mnakethu le journey lapha esikoleni iyabese seyihamba seyifika kuphi uma uqala ufunza bese kwachubeka kwafika kuphi.
Okay, when I started learning,
yes,
it was good, but for me, since I was more invested into gospel,
yes,
a lot of the people who were there, they were trying to give me this picture to say, listen, there is more into music than there is more into music than focusing on one music genre. You can go to gospel, but there's other music genres. So me, when I started there, I was not really getting the picture, but as I go on for like 3 years into it, I was like, wow, okay, this thing is happening. And I became more excited, and I started doing a lot of things like learning other instruments, bit of drums. I don't know much about keyboard, but I can play 3 keys there, just there and there. No, not really.
Sister B?
Yeah, also advice abatal or just young people labafuna kuba in the music industry go funza lapha. And also art or music is not in the school yet. My corner here and there. So would you recommend it as an extracurricular activity? I adapt in the government. Good, it's part of the curriculum.
Oh yeah.
I'll definitely recommend it. But my advice, the reason why I think me being in music took a bit of time, or maybe it became more when I came to Mpumalanga, is that sometimes as black people we grow up in different backgrounds. There are parents that are very strict. They'll be like, when you tell them I want to be a singer, they'll be like, what is that? No. Go to school, be a doctor. That music thing, it won't work for you. No. Tell them you are playing guitar. No. Get a job. So I think that's one of the things that many people as black people, we have lagged in terms of that. We didn't have that push when it comes to from our parents to us. But I think the only advice I can give to parents is that if your child is into music, support them, invest in their craft, and you will see the results going forward. And it's just a good thing. It's just the bad thing is that I really wish this art thing was also there in primary school, was then in secondary school, so that the kids, they can grow up having this thing of saying, oh wow, I want to play piano, I want to play drums, I want to be a singer. Exactly. So it's as long as if maybe there can be that connection from the government and the school to say, okay, let's bring art to the school. How do we teach kids? How do we train them to be bigger in terms of music? I think that can help also.
Manje yemnakethu mina inkinga lenginayo kimi umtali uyabona abatali abavisisi kahle lento lemculo njengoba bosayibeka butwanga. Manje nang umtali akade lo mtali akavisisi ukuthi manje kuyiwa lapha esikoleni manje kubese sekuyafunzwa lapha esikoleni sekubuywa la esontweni sekutofakwa letimfundo tale esikoleni semculo. Manje ngifuna umchazele kahle wena bhuti ukuthi le journey yonke yalapha wena uqala ufunza wabese timbumelelo leto timfundo tabese tafika kuphi takupha njani imali wabese ne exposure wayithola njani as a musician?
I think I got a lot of exposure immediately after I'm done. I was part of the band, and I think it also gave me so much knowledge in terms of how the music industry works.
Yes.
There are a lot of things that I didn't know, I'm going to be honest with you. The only thing I wanted to just hold a mic and sing. But there were a lot of things that we were taught, and they just give you this knowledge to say there is more into music than just saying you know how to sing or play
something.
Exactly. But for me, it gave me so much opportunity. Immediately when I'm done, I began to meet with people that are talented, people who knows how to, perfect their craft. I was part of the bands. We do battle of bands in Mpumalanga here. We're competing with other bands. And also it just gave me this hunger to say I wanted more. I wanted to push more in my life. I wanted to know more about music. So I think that's the thing that gave me the drive immediately when I'm done with it. I don't want to stop here. Even though maybe I'm done with the school, I still want to push more.
In a simple surprise question lengifuna ukubutha yona mfami nami lengihambe ngahamba ngayithola ultwin
yes
njani how do you copy ulambo malanga lo munye angekho akhona le Pitori injani impilo ngoba mina ngathi ukuthi ma twin funa hlala namatselana.
I don't know how to answer that. And for me, it's actually weird because a lot of people hear exactly what you're saying. They'll be like, twins should be together, you know. But when I tell people my twin, she's in Pretoria, they'll be like, okay, how? How do you cope? We do it very well. I don't know how we get to that point where now, even when we are separated, but we can still push. But there are some things that sometimes I used to feel when I was here, or maybe when we are apart. I don't know how they call it. There's a word for it where sometimes you just feel somehow. I used to have those things. I still have them. Where sometimes I can be happy now, but within 5-10 minutes, I'm sad. And I know I used to call my twin. I'm like, "Are you okay?" She'll be like, "No, I'm not okay." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'm getting the same feeling, but I don't know how it happens. But it's something that is happening. I don't know if there's something that is true because I've seen it to other people who are twins. Okay, they can tell if somebody's not happy. Do you understand me? So yeah.
So how's the relationship when
perfect.
Ula when?
Perfect.
You're
perfect.
Okay, I've got the last one. It's a bit personal nyana when I'm nagethu. The relationship lonayo namagwako.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kwakuphatha njani when last day you lost your mom?
I'm still grieving till now. I think I lost my dad in 2008. Sure. And I lost my mom. Actually, last year, I'll say it was the darkest moment of my life where June, I lost my brother. Second, in October, I lost my mother. January, I lost my brother again. Like, it was the most darkest time of my life. But losing my mother, it was something that it's still now, I'm still in that thing where I don't think I'll get over it now. It's going to take time, but it's something that did affect me also in my music, where I became less creative. I felt like maybe sort of like another part of me was taken out to say, it just became blank. But I'm trying by all means to come back into the rhythm to say, no, even though maybe my mother, she's no longer there, I can still push and can still motivate myself to do even more.
Sister P?
As a music student, what would you say are the opportunities for learners with the music background already at that age? And in America, it's not like in Africa or in South Africa. People make money out of music.
Yeah.
So what would you say? They can make a decent living out of music. Like, I'm choosing music as a career.
I think they can. I think it sometimes also it depends on. There are people who just do music for the sake of saying, I love music. It's a hobby. But I'm still working. I'm a lawyer. But what they do it but because, there is that love. But there are people who excel in it because they have a passion for it. There are people they'll rather say, no, I'm not going to work. I'm going to push what I'm doing. If I have to play guitar for 10 years, 15 years, it's fine. And as long as it's something that I love. I think it goes back to the passion. If you love something, it doesn't matter even if people offer you different kind of things, but you stick to it and you said, I'm going to excel into this and I'm going to make an income out of it. I know a lot of people who are doing music only and they are getting a living out of it. Yeah.
So the other thing that I would love to know personally, what would you say was the highlight of your career? Like, this is one of the things that I didn't expect to happen to me.
Wow.
What will be that moment?
2019. No, 2020. Sorry.
Okay.
2020, I took a decision and I said, you know what? This is going to be hard for me and I don't know how the end will be, but I'm going to try South African Idols.
Oh.
I took a decision. I said, and I'm not going to tell anyone, even if I can trend on TV for singing out of key or whatever. I took that
the
decision.
golden mic.
Exactly. So I took a decision and I did an online. They were doing online by that time.
Okay.
Did a video. I remember by that time I was working as a security guard.
Okay.
In Nelspruit. So I took a video I entered one of the rooms, took my phone, just started singing. And then after that, I sent a 30 seconds video to their website. Within a week, they replied on my email. They were like, well, you're accepted. We're going to buy you a flight ticket to come and do an audition in Joburg. And then I did that. Went there, got the golden ticket. I was excited. That was the best moment of my life where I was like, wow, this is actually good. Yeah.
Emnakethu kuyendeka phela ngalesinye isikhathi uyabona mina umculo ngumthanza kakhulu umculo ngiyawulanzelela kakhudlwana uyayibona lento.
Yeah.
Kuyendeka phela lesinye isikhathi ukhuluma nethi imcoko lana kuyendeka lesinye isikhathi umuntu acabange ukuthi uyakwadi.
Yeah.
Mina I believe ukuthi umculo umuntu akawuthanzi bese sewuyawenda umculo uvumbuka kuye lo muntu.
Yeah.
Manje labanye ubeve ukuthi hey kumatima la. Uve ukuthi kumatima lana mina ngiyathanda vele ukuthi ngivete lento ukuthi imbela vele lo muntu lona uyaganza. Njengawe mnakethu mina I know you, I follow you ngikulanzelela kakhulu. I remember you guys had a show I think it's a month back if I'm not mistaken. I forgot the name of the church. And you guys are awesome, yo.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you.
it was nice.
Thank you.
So nginesifiso kakhudlwana umlile ukuthi balandzeli bethu bakuve uganzanyana kancane yemnakethu angathi kumbe kungakhonakala yini ukuthi bakuve kancane wena bhuti wami nawe uthi lapha lati.
Yeah. No, I can do that. I actually came with my colleagues here.
Wow.
I think I have a fellow colleague of mine here, Teaspoon.
Okay.
So Teaspoon, can we do something for them?
Yeah, okay, before you start, guys, please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Tiyabhadla badlile tisabhadla namanje. Gibela tukwayo mnakethu.
Standing now, calling all the people here to see the show. Calling all my demons now to let me go. I need something, give me something wonderful. I believe she won't take me somewhere I'm not supposed to be. You can steal the things that God has given me. No more pain and no more shame and misery. You can take me down. You can break me down. You can take me down. You can take me down. You can break me down. You can take me down. Love and hate. How much more are we supposed to tolerate? Can't you see there's more to me than my mistakes? Sometimes I get this feeling makes me hesitate. I believe she won't take me somewhere I'm not supposed to be. You can steal the things that God has given me. No more pain, no more shame and misery. You can take me down. You can bring me down. You can take me down. Bottle, bottle, ba ba bottle, ba bottle, bottle. You can take me down. You can bring me down. You can take me down. Bottle, bottle, ba ba bottle, ba bottle, bottle, ba ba. I can see a place of trouble, and I'm on the verge. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba ba. For the love of everybody, I need something more. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba ba. Now I see some days of trouble in the house of war. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba ba. For the love of everybody, I need something more. Ba 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 do ba ba do ba do ba 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 do ba ba do ba do ba 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 do ba ba do ba do ba 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 do ba ba do ba do ba 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 do ba ba do ba do ba 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 do ba ba do ba do ba 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 do ba ba do ba do ba 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 do ba ba do.
Wow! Oh yeah, that was nice.
Thank you, thank you.
Mnangathi ngiva ngathi vele sekugcwele abantu uyayibona le vibe nje le stage.
Yeah.
But please guys, can you give me another one please?
Hey, bengisa relax ingqondo sengivala obuye ubuthongo lobusweet lobukhamba.
Ayikanza mnangathi.
No, that's talent.
Suke emabhozeni. Ngiyacela Shem, ngiyacela mphathi ngicela nisiganze ngayogcina mnakethu Shem Nkosi. Ngiyathi celela bhuti wami.
African, what can we do, bro? Can't you do 20?
You only had one prepared.
No women no cry.
Okay.
No woman no cry. No woman no cry. No woman no cry. No woman no cry. Said I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Trenchtown, about observing the hypocrites mingle with the good people with me. Good friends we have, good friends we lost all along the way. In this great future, you can't forget your past. Priorities, I say. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Say I remember when we used to see in the government yard in Trenchtown, about observing the hypocrites mingle with the good people with me. Good friends we have, good friends we lost along the way. In this great future, you can't forget your past. Dry your tears, I say. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Let's go. One. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright now. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright now. Say, no woman, no cry. One more time. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright now. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright now. Say, no woman, no cry. Thank you.
Woo! Yemnakethu uyaganza phela uyathi ngiva ngathi nje ngalenye ilanga singafika singene la studio lana uhlale lana ngisuke mina ngibe ngale ngibheka ukulala hey umnanzi man ukulalela bhuti wami I so wish wena mnakethu ukuthi in your journey into tikhambele kahle mnakethu. I know you are a spiritual man. God is with you. Ngiyamthemba Jehova ukuthi utokunika lento loyifisa ngenhlitiyo yakho yonke. Tiyabhadla tisabhadla namanje bakithi ningangilahlekeli. There's still more of this. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Ngiyabonga.
All right, everybody. As you can see, this is the Dark White Band. Well, we had to do the request, you know. So it was a good thing I brought along the guys with me. So we're gonna do 2 more songs for you guys with the band. We hope you guys are gonna enjoy this one, the Dark White Band, locally here in Matsulu. So let's give them what they want, guys. I don't drink coffee, I take tea, my tea. I like my toast down on one side. And you can hear it in my accent when I talk. I'm an Englishman in New York. See me walking down Fifth Avenue, a walking cane ain't at my side. Take it everywhere I walk. I'm an Englishman in New York. Let's go now. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Manners make us men, someone said. He's the hero of the day. It takes a man to suffer ignorance and a smile. Be yourself, no matter what they say. Let's go now. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Modesty, propriety can lead to notoriety. You could end up as the only one. Gentleness, sobriety, I read in this society. And night is candles brighter than the sun. Woo. Takes more than a comeback to make a man. Takes more than a license for a gun. Confront your enemies, avoid them when you can. A gentleman will walk but never run. If manners maketh man, as someone said, then he's the hero of the day. It takes a man to suffer, ignoring and smile. Be yourself, no matter what they say. Be yourself, no matter what they say. Be yourself, no matter what they say. Come on, sing along now. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Woo. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're gonna do one more for you guys. And this time we're gonna take it back, bring it back to Africa. And then we're gonna say, continue resting in peace to Oliver. We say, Toddy. Let's go. Oh, Toddy, what shall we do? Saint John. 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 Zwinoranza seyi kurera rufuma wo. Nyawe uyinangu utachiwana. Zwinoranza seyi kurera rufuma wo. Nawe uyinangu utachiwana. Yeah, Toddy, what shall we do? Saint John. Oh, Toddy, what shall we do? Saint John. Come on, this one. Hey. Woo. Hey. Hey. Come on, let's sing together now. Oh, Toddy, what shall we do? Saint John. Oh, Toddy, what shall we do? Saint John. Zwinoranza seyi kurera rufuma wo. Nyawe uyinangu guchatiwana. Zwinoranza seyi kurera rufuma wo. Nyawe uyinangu guchatiwana. Yeah, Toddy, what shall we do? Saint John. Oh, Toddy, what shall we do? Sense in John. Come on now. Woo. Alright, just to introduce the band to you guys. On my far right, on my right, this is Teaspoon on guitar, guys. You can hear that, right? On my left here, on keys, this is Tiyabhadla. Sia keys, eh? And on my far left, man on the bass, we got Zweli on bass. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Witness, and we are the Dark White Band. Woo! Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.